Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Well, got a new shirt. Came in. Kung Fu Maintenance. Yeah. Tried it out to see how it worked out. Worked out pretty good. This one's an extra large. So I think it might shrink a tiny bit. You know, it's cotton, so we'll see how it goes. But that's the new Kung Fu Maintenance shirt. But the order of business here is I got a Nest thermostat. Going to be checking it out, see what I got. A lot of the problems sometimes with the Nest thermostat or some of the smart thermostats is you want something with a common wire to be able to charge it. There are ways of running it. Mine looks like I've got a red wire, a yellow, a white, and a green hooked up. So no common wire, but I do see that I have an extra wire here. Now sometimes you can hook it up at the furnace, because you can find the other end of the wire that's not connected. So this one's a blue one, and connect that to a common, to the C, or sometimes it's a black wire at the furnace. There's a lot of videos on this subject, but I thought I'd do one myself on this. Gray Furnace Man has some really good videos on this, and there's, like I said, quite a few out there. But yeah, so I'm going to look at my furnace and take a look and see where this blue wire terminates and see if maybe it's already hooked up to a common, or do I need to hook it up, but we'll see how it goes. This is going to be a good idea to turn my unit off for now. And my unit has a delay on it, so. Okay, so my AC unit turned off here. Pulled out on the pegs. Probably a good idea to check and see how my air filter's doing at the same time. But yeah, let's see if we can find the C wire I was talking about. Let's see what we got going on. This has a power switch here, so that's good. Oh, here it is. Here's that blue wire, the C wire. So it's not connected to anything. I do see black wires and brown wires here, probably coming from the AC unit outside. That might go to common, so gonna need to figure it out. Let me look down here a bit. Let's see if there's anything else. I've got a gas relay. Control, that's not going to help me. I need to find the deal here inside. Need a peek inside here. I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch off. Make that a little bit safer. Diagnostic flash codes. It's nice that it's protected here. I think that's definitely a good idea. Pop this off. Take it off here. Oh yeah. Here's our control board. Alright. Good to put a flashlight in there as well, so I could see a little better. Okay, found my flashlight. Alright. It's not the easiest thing to see around here. Got all the wires in there. So power comes in on the bottom when we cut the power. So now look at on the transformer here. There's usually one red wire and all be too easy. But the answer may actually be here on the blue is common on the transformer right here. Right there, the load is blue. So we've got a black, a white, a red, and a blue. And here's the blue right here. Oh, and it's labeled common right there. Very nice. See it right there, common. So all we got to do is connect our blue wire. Very convenient that it's already blue. Connect our blue wire to the wire there. Or make a little pigtail and run it, split it to here. So that's great. And we can either split it on the board or we can split it on the deal. I could just clip this and wire nut that and make a little jumper wire to go from here to there. It'd be about the easiest way. Okay, so let's see how much of the blue wire I can get out from here. It's like wrapped around, so that's great. Yeah. Few little turns here. Nice. Now I can get it inside. Hopefully. Let's get through this deal. Yeah, I was able to get it through the side of this deal right here. It's not my own unit, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Now I got another little piece of blue wire and just gonna slice this in to the common. Go here, and that'll make sure there's no strain on this deal. Okay. And I'll cut it right here, and we'll link those two. There's 3 now. Okay, I'm going to switch this wire net because that one's being stubborn. There we go. A little smaller one. Has a better thread on it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're all set there. Everything's in a good spot. Okay, I can put my covers back on. And now we're hooked up to common. There we go. And I'm not going to turn the power back on yet. I'll hook up the AC first. And then we will. Oh. Another wire for something else. Okay. And now we'll hook up the nest. Alright, here goes a little bit of a unboxing video, and also got my Kung Fu Maintenance shirt. I'll put a link, or there'll be a link in the description for the shirt and for the nest if you wanted to get one. And we've got our common wire hooked up. And here is the nest. Nice and brand new. Let's see, this one's a little bit different than some of the other ones I showed in videos. This one is the Nest Learning. Okay. I won't be quite using it for the learning deal. I'll just be kind of enjoying it because you can control it in a number of ways. You can hook it up to your phone if you want, or you can do different things. So, there it is, the hockey puck. Now, some people don't like them. I've not had that many troubles with them, but yeah. Let's see how the installation goes. A couple screws, the base plate, 4 screws. Oh, came with a screwdriver. Here's the mounting deal. Little screwdriver, kind of cool, I guess. And screw. Only one screw. I thought there'd be 2. Mounting kit, mounting ring. Oh, there's the second screw. Okay. Now we are ready for the install. This came with, looks like, some directions here. And there. Alright, that should be really easy. 4 screws there. Oop. And heavier than the other ones, like metal. Let's see. Install with this side away from the wall. Okay. And just like that. Okay. Two screws there. Turn off power before installing. That would seem obvious, right? Okay. I've got the power turned off. Ready to go. Alright. Get it set up and get it going. Okay. Got set up here and ready. And so gonna disconnect or uninstall this one, which has one screw through right here. And the other screw through the top right here. Oh, well, and I probably want to loosen my connections. This is the red wire. White. Yellow. And green. Yellow's over there. And G is right here. Little tiny, real tiny letters. The way it is. Okay. Got all the power turned off, that way we don't turn anything on accidentally. The thermostat switches make a connection between some of the wires, so if some of the wires were to actually touch, it would signal the heater to turn on, or signal the air conditioner to turn on, or signal the fan to turn on. We don't want anything turning on, so we turned off the power. Alright. We're in. Okay. This one I'll pull out the batteries so we can recycle those. Couple of Duracell AAAs. Okay. So now for this we've got the plate that will be kind of centered. And then we'll have this steel go on afterwards onto the plate. And kind of get a peek at how we want it. It's a good idea to use a level. This does give a little bit of flexibility, so nice and easy. Nice deal. So this, we've got two screws to mount it. Looking at the directions later, I actually didn't need that metal mounting plate unless you're mounting it to a box, but it does lend some extra strength to it. And I like the back white trim plate. My thought is it can take fingerprints or be cleaned up a little bit easier than just being mounted straight to the wall, but mounting it straight to the wall without that white trim plate on the back is an option. So just thought you should know that before you go mounting it. Know your options. So for me, I did like the white trim plate. It just really depends where you want it. I think I'll line about right there. this kind of leveled. That's good there. Alright. Nice and strong, nice and level. There's that. So now we've got the trim plate. And that has the 4 screws that go through here. Here's the little nest. Yeah. It gives us a little bit more ability to straighten up or any kind of fine tuning. I think 2 of them are supposed to go, bottom and top one go through the nest. Make all your mistakes on the first one. That's the first one, well then you make all your mistakes there. Okay, so now I need to strip that common wire. I need a wire. And then these are just like speaker wire. They're really, really easy. So I just matched about the same amount of wire stripped off as the other ones have. Okay. And then here's the little pad. Like so. It's got a little level on the wheel itself, right in the center. So a little blue level. And loosen it and adjust the level back to where you want it. Good. Okay. And then now hooking up the wiring. Just going to kind of poke the wiring through. So got a red hot and a red cold. I believe we'll only need one of them. Got a white W1, got the G for the ground, and then the yellow. This is just like speaker wire, so you just push the little tab and then insert the wire and let it go. You'll see it's kind of pressed down. So here's the W. Same thing. Okay. Now the C was the blue common. And you can tell if you got your wire in there properly, as that'll be depressed or pressed in. And here's the G. Okay. And last one is the red hot. I believe this does not need a jumper, so that we will find out. Okay. So I just kind of inserted the wheels in the center. We're all set there. Ready to hook up the nest. This thing's heavy. There's a little screen deal. Remove that. Okay. Ready to plug it in. And this just inserts over and plugs in like that. Okay. I'm going to turn the power back on. Get the air handler. It's on. Okay, so here's the little home insignia, and now we're ready to hook it up here. I think it's charging at this point, so you might have to wait a while. Oh, there we go. English. Okay. Okay. Confirm my choice. Okay. Internet connection. I'm going to skip that for now. Connect later. Okay. Your location. It lets it set the local time and determine the weather forecast. I might skip that, but it will. No, I'll do North America. That's fine. Yeah, country, USA. Okay. Zip code. Enter the zip code. Done. Okay, describes the location, single family, multi-family, apartment, flat, business, single family. Where is it? It's in the hallway. So put that. And set the date and time. So, 5:05, Saturday, April 27th. So, let's see. Oh. It is April 27th. Nice unit. 2019. Okay. And then there it's going to be 5. 06. 07. And then the country. California. Pacific is all it gives us. Okay. Heating and cooling. Are you a Nest Pro homeowner? Okay. Equipment detected. Cool, power, heat, 24 volt common. Perfect. So our 24-hour common worked great. Good. It's even a blue wire. That worked out good. Okay. Our system is heating and cooling. Continue. What is your fuel source? Mine is propane. What type of heating? It's forced air. You have in-4 radiators. Mine's forced air. Temperature? Should Nest begin by heating or cooling? We're going to go with cooling. Choose your eco temperatures. Okay. Heat 2. I'm going to leave that off. Cool 2. I'm going to leave that off. Done. Okay. Systems test. Nest is now configured for your system. Yeah. Continue. Your thermostat is not connected to Wi-Fi. Once connected, you'll be able to run a system test from settings. Continue. Your adjustments help Nest learn your preferred temperature and schedule. I'm not going to be using any of that. I want to be the brain that controls it. I don't really want the Nest controlling the temperature, but that's just me. The thermostat's temperature sensors need some time to calibrate automatically. Okay. And finish. Yeah. Alright, it wants to cool to 75. I set it at 78. And it should kick on now. Whew, tells the temperature, which that is definitely not correct. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out over time. Okay. But yeah, 78 degrees. Looks like it maybe has a 5-minute delay. I'm going to go ahead and put my cover back on my air conditioner, and that'll be that. Something does not seem right. For some reason my AC is running without the indoor blower motor, so I need to see what's going on. It's not going. Okay, so something's not working there. We've got no power to the fan. Fan not turning on. So not sure why the fan didn't kick on. Gonna try changing the deal here to the red hot here instead. Okay. Oh, look, the green. It's not down. That's what it is. I don't know why I didn't catch that, but the green's not all the way in. You can see how it's not pressed down. See? And I pulled it right out. So here we go. There we go. So I'll switch this back. Don't need to do that. I mean, I can, either way it will work, but that's what it was. Whew, a little scary for a moment there. I was like, what? Okay, so now I'll switch this back on and we should fire up just fine. Okay, wiring's changed. Continue. Oh, now it shows the fan. So yeah, that's what it was. And I don't know why I didn't catch that, but it's got the green, the yellow, red, white, and blue. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Okay, done. And now it'll delay for 3 minutes, and then it should kick on. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put the cover back together. I noticed it was running without the fan, so alright. Okay, this all back together. That was a little scary for a moment. Thing's always been a bit stubborn. There it is. Good, good, good. Take a look at my air filters. Oh, not too bad. Alright, I'm going to hold off. I changed them a little while back. So. Okay. There we go. In. So it should be ready to start in just a moment. Okay, 1 more minute to go. Okay, countdown is up. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Yeah, we got fan. Should have AC now. All right, I can kind of peek outside. AC is running. All right, good thing too. It was starting to get a little warm, 83 degrees. That's great. Okay, so we can make sure the plate's level, everything's level, looks good. And I'll wait a little while and then I'll test the heating as well just to make sure that it works and everything. That way, come winter, I'm not surprised. So, but I need to cool it down for now. Yep, check out the links if you wanted to get a Nest thermostat or if you wanted to get a t-shirt. Should be a link right below the video. I like this weather setting it's got. It shows you different temperature expectations for 4-hour segments. Okay, AC unit off. And we can turn on the heater here to test it out because that's something I did not test yet. So, uh-oh. Did not show up. So why doesn't the heater show up? Let's see. Press to change the mode. Oh, okay, heat. That's why. Okay. So I'm just going to raise it up long enough to have it click on. Mine has a little bit of a delay, so you see how it turns orange for the heater. It's kind of blue for air conditioning. So it should be kind of clicking through. Here it is, the AC is prepping to turn on. And then it'll kick on. And just want to verify the fan comes on and that it actually goes out. And also want to make sure the AC does not kick on. Okay, that would be an S. Should be in a second now. There it goes. So far the fan did not kick on though, so making me a little nervous. It should kick on now. I'll check the Nest. Checking here. Let's go for settings. Yeah. There it goes. Fan just kicked on, so that's good. Okay. So that's that. And then I just need to make sure the AC did not kick on, and it didn't. I can see that. I'm not sure you can see it that well, but yeah, nothing's moving there. So that's good. All right. And the heater kicked on. So we're all set there. Did what it's supposed to do. I'll go ahead and turn that off so I don't waste my propane. Okay. And we're going to switch the mode again. Back to cool. Okay. We'll set 78. And I'm all set back to normal. So that's that. Cool. shows the time. One thing, it doesn't change the time, but it does show the temperature and humidity, which is pretty cool. There it is. The Nest. This one's the Nest learning thermostat.